Welcome back, one and all, and welcome to the newbies to another Summoner's War Chronicles Monster Spotlight. Today we are featuring Shumar, the Dark Hellhound, a natural 3-star unit that might be going unseen by the public's eye. Um, Diving on into his kit real quick, he is a DPS monster. He's a assassin. Um, just a basic attack on his basic attack for. Moving on from there, we have his A1, which honestly is quite terrifying. Having seen a guildmate of mine by the name of Cybers use him, prompting me to desperately try and grab him and get him up to a point where I could feature him. It deals damage not only based off of his attack, but off of his attack speed as well. And it also gives him 2 levels of attack speed up. Starting out at level 1, it's only 375% of his attack with 10 seconds of attack speed up, going all the way to a whopping 750% attack and 16 seconds of attack speed up. This ability is absolutely freaking terrifying in Raid. Having seen the damage done myself firsthand, I'll try to post a clip in here. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. It depends on how much editing I'm going to have to do. Pause for a moment to see if maybe that worked. Okay, moving on. This can crit reportedly by Cybers for upwards of like 150,000 damage per hit. The attack speed at which Shumar gets is absolutely freaking phenomenal, and you hear a bark every time that he attacks, so it can be a little annoying. But from what I've seen, on the low end, I've seen 20 to roughly 35k just because I don't have mine near the position that he has his. Moving on to his second ability, it's just straight off his attack damage, again from a lowly 375 all the way up to 750 damage. However, he does heal off this ability. It gives him 30% drain of the enemy's HP to his HP from the damage. That does directly conflict with his passive ability, his A3, which he, at minimum level, at level 1, he gets 10% flat out, and then for every 10% of his HP lost, he gains 5% more. Bringing that to maximum level 4, it's still the flat rate of 20%, but that 10% per lost HP has now gone up to a 10%. And so he is just, he is the fast boy, Sonic gotta go fast kind of guy that just deals hit after hit after hit. So, dipping into his runes, while you want to definitely worry about his attack speed, you're definitely going to want to worry about his attack overall as well as maximizing his crit rate and his damage. You won't have to worry about his accuracy as he's not doing any debuffs, but his precision is definitely needed so that you make sure that you're actually landing those hits and getting that damage in as well. Going into the sets, obviously, like I said, I haven't gotten him up to the point where I like him. I quite honestly would prefer to do a Swift Blade, or maybe as a fallback, not a Rage Blade. Rage Blade would be one of them, but it's Fatal Blade is the one I was thinking of. Swift, Rage, or Fatal Blade is the way I would go with him, or maybe if you don't want to do Blade, if you can get the crits within the substats, maybe go for an assembly, or assemble set, so a Swift Assemble, yada yada yada. I think that's about all I have to say on the guy. Other than places I would use him is basically anywhere you would use Lyn. Like, I failed to mention this, but if that video did work and I actually managed to get it edited in, which I most likely will, he is actually, despite being lower in power than my Lyn, he has actually been able to keep up with her in terms of damage. Like, they have been almost at the same level. He's been maybe 20 to 30k damage behind her, and that was before I got him to 50, yeah, to 70. He was sitting at 65 for about 39 runs through Kairos Hall of Magic level 10 today on stream. So yeah, that wraps up this video. Remember, my Twitch link is in the description if you want to go catch me live, noon Central every day. My PayPal is also there in case you want to help donate, maybe help me get a couple extra monsters and power-ups so that I can do more spotlights. I thoroughly enjoy doing these videos. Hopefully I can get them to the point where the quality improves a bit and, you know, we get a little more visual effect and make things pop just a little bit better in the future. Other than that, y'all have a terrific day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever it is you may be. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope to see you more.